Okay, welcome back to another Let's Play of Cataclysm Bright Nights. This time using magic only. At this pace, basically using magic missile only. For that is the only damaging spell we have available to us. But I have hope. I have hope that we shall find better, brighter things out there in the world. I don't know where, I don't know when, but we shall find them. That's apparently where the cursed blade is, on this little island. I don't know if we want to go for that. Right, anyways. RV, yes. So I spent, took like 5 days in total. To get the welding rig online, hooked up to the car, hooked up to the RV, and then everything getting repaired. Like, practically everything. The only thing that isn't repaired is this solar panel right here. This solar panel right here, because you need solar cells. But aside from that, yeah, it's like new. Even better, because I added an extra frame on the front and spiked plating. Not necessarily because we're gonna be killing things with the vehicle, but, if we do end up hitting stuff, we don't want it to smash apart our windshields there, so, yeah. And this is sort of my standard sort of go-to setup. It's not completely done because we still would like to have the electric forge installed, so we can do all our forging on the go, and then at that point we can pretty much completely abandon this farm base and just keep driving and driving and driving. So yeah, I think it's time to move on. For now, we will be coming back here, hopefully. But for now, let us drive. I suppose it would be faster for me to go the helipad route. Alright. If we must, we must. Just crouch it up. Oh, shit. We're a little exposed there. Oh, shit. A little exposed there. Shit. Oh, shit. That turned a little tight. Yeah. So I read in a comment how to deal with, Why is that exposed? Oh, I guess just due to the angle. I'm crouched behind this door. But there's... Yeah, okay. Anyway. So I read a comment about how to deal with turrets pretty easily if you have a ranged attack. Basically, you go in at night. You go in crouched behind your wheel up to the turret. Not that... You don't have to be that close. And then you just have your headlights on. I don't even know if you have to be crouched, to be honest, because you're not actually behind the head. You're not invisible in the headlights. And then you get out of the car, and because the turret is lit up, you can see it from a distance, but you're in the darkness, so it can't see you, and then you just blast it. So, yeah, we'll have to try that next night. Also, I lost my rear view mirrors, my side mirrors. I gotta get a camera system set up. I've never put in cameras on a vehicle, so I don't know how it works. But that would be smart. That would be SMRT. Alright, let's, yeah, let's head north. We'll go past the Migo Tower. Hearing all the wails, the cries, the people that want to be rescued. I ain't got time for that, baby. Okay. Alright, we have, Apophis Lab here. Nice and terrifying. I mean, theoretically, we could do that headlight strat there as well. Shit. We have a big ranch, this massive farm here. Holy shit. Does not look like a place to find magic, though. Moving on. Yep. Yeah. Oh, shit. Military roadblock. Do some crouching. Ah. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, and we have another big town. Let's do some circling. See what we can't see. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh. Huh? Oh, the refugee center's here. Interesting. And down here we have a rural house. Low-income apartment, water tower. Water tower would be good just to scout out, like, the entire region. Definitely no magic shit here, though. There's a library, but they're not gonna have it. Yeah, let's hit up that water tower. Uh-huh. 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 There it is. Stop driving. Up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. That'll do it. With the binoculars, yeah, it's gonna be big. You want some of that shit? You want some magic missile? Look at that. Look at that region explored. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, we were gonna hit up that bank. I forgot. Did so much car maintenance, I forgot about it. Yeah, so this town is shit. Wizard Tower, right there. Spells aplenty, right next to the augmentation clinic. Perfect. Yes, that is the money. We are finally getting better spells, or we are dying trying. Let me just search, though. Cabin. Wait a minute. incomplete cabin. Okay. I mean, again, I don't know if it will mark it as a wizard cabin or not. Nope. 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 Wizard Shack right there. That's so much fucking easier to get to. Alright, we're going to the Wizard Shack first. We're gonna have to go through the roadblock again. But we can hit up the Wizard Shack, and then hit up the banks, and call it a good day. Let's do it. It's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. Alright. I should be able to just skirt the tree line and avoid too much turret activity. There we go. Perfect. See, but that's why we do the search on the map, because otherwise I'd have just muscled through to get to that wizard tower, and we most likely will still go for the wizard tower, but hopefully we'll have some slightly better spells to do so. And there is a magus. Hello, my fellow nomad. Yeah, okay. Let's trade items. He's got a family cookbook. He wants $8.25 for it. Well, I don't really have anything on me. He has a job. He misplaced his book, The Tome of the Battle Mage. Okay. Where is this? Okay, you're not gonna tell me? No, he's not gonna tell me where it is. Retrieve magic book. That's pretty fucking vague, man. It's a big world. Alright. So he wants some worthless stuff in exchange for his book. I got a bunch of Arcana stuff. Nah, maybe we'll hold on to that. We got air filters and circuit boards. We can give him a cured hide. You know, a high pressure. No, leave that. A medium engine block. Let's give him an engine block. He'll love it. In exchange for his family's cookbook. Okay, here you go. Yeah, well, he'll take it. What about all that? Oh, he won't take the other stuff. So he'll just take these two things. Shit. Alright, take this military ID card as well. I want that book. Can't carry all that. That's not my problem. Put it on the fucking ground. Damn it. Just for that, dude, I'm leaving this engine block right here. Oh, I'm 21 cents off. Oh. Oh, okay. 28 cents each. There you go. Now give me that book. I'm gonna read it right in front of you. Good, now we know how to make fried liver. Anyways, the more important stuff. Oh, shit. He owns him. We're gonna have to kill him. That could be easier said than done. He's a fucking magus. I don't know if he'll actually cast spells at me, though. Well, only one way to find out. Let's do it outside. Here, we'll do it like... We want to be able to hide behind the van if necessary. Fucking angle on this. Come on. There you go. Yes. Got him. We failed his quest. I don't care. It was all worth it. Oh, I could have just taken the book. Oh, well. I'll take this stuff back. Alright. So anyway, burning hands. Cure light wounds. These are good. Introduction to the divine. Sure. Summon skeleton. Yes. Idiot's Guide to Technomancy. Bag of cats. Piercing bolt. I mean, we want it all. We want it all, baby. Bunch of food we'll probably steal from him. Okay, and then he's got this big thing, which is a huge mana crystal. So we're gonna pickaxe the shit out of it. Oh, what? Oh, it might be just something for... It says it's smashable. Oh, there we go. Take that shit, too. Eat my ass, loser. Oh, I was gonna take all his food. I forgot. This. Good. Yeah, this, and, you know, just sort of everything, really. Yes, I know it's stealing. I know it's wrong. Taking it all anyways. I am excited to do the cooking challenge at some point, though. It's probably going to be a really wild playthrough. I don't even know how feasible it is, but it has to be possible. You have to be able to make everything. But yeah, we'll probably have to search far and wide for some ingredients. Because cooking's, I mean, you know, that's not something you can just make a lot of the stuff. You have to, like, find the raw ingredients, flour, or, you know, wheat, and milk, and eggs, and, oh, yeah, boy. Boy! Alright. So, we have spells to study now. Let's look at Piercing Bolt. Projects a piercing rod of conjured iron at those that dare oppose you. So it's stab damage, so, you know, it's affected by armor a lot more than true damage of magic missile. But, level 0, it's 20 damage out the gate. Max level at 20, 50 damage, range 26. Now, it does cost 115 mana. So it is more than double the cost, but better damage and range. I mean, it's more than double the damage at max level as well. So that's very good. That's an Earth Shaper spell. We want to look over every option because we might get locked out of stuff. Cure Light Wounds seems very good. We know about that. Burning Hands. This is a Calvinist spell. It's, max damage at 20 is 65, but the range is 5. And then it's a massive AoE. This is really interesting to me, because it seems like you'll always be caught in the AoE, but I assume it just doesn't hurt you. 60 AoE? Like, out to 60 squares around... I mean, that would be insane. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm very tempted to pick that. So this one also has Cure Light Wounds, has Blinding Flash, which can do damage, but it's not really meant to. It's 10 damage at max level, range 16. More importantly, it just dazes them. Or blinds them. But duration of 3,000, that's what, 30 seconds? It's not insane. And then Bless boosts your strength, dex, speed. We've seen that before. The problem was the duration. So I'm not inclined to do any of that, really. This, we have Tase, 30 damage, max level, range of 4, very short term. But it's electric damage, which most enemies are not that resistant to. And a very cheap cost at the max level 30. And it's quick, too. I mean, it's not bad for a little pew-pew at the end. Or Lesser Quantum Tunnel. This lets you move through solid ground. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. Being able to just teleport legitimately is pretty good. But I think we gotta go with Burning Hands. Because I need to see this AoE and how it works. It's gonna lock us out of Storm Shaper, which is a bummer, but... I mean, you know, we're gonna be locked out of stuff. It's gonna happen. Let's see here. Burning Hands. I need my hands free. Makes sense. Okay. So here is what it looks like. And boom, there you go. Now if we do it again... I think it got slightly better. So it's a 30-degree cone arc. Okay. Pretty good. Wait, I already know Summoned Skeleton. No, I don't. Oh, I might be locked out of it. It doesn't say what you're locked out of or not. I'd have to look this up. It's an Animist. And I got locked out of Animist, I think. Yeah. Because I learned Magic Missile. Okay, so Summon Skeleton is useless to us. Piercing Bolt is Earth Shaper. I think, in general, this is going to be our sort of sniping ability. It's going to lock us out of Technomancer, so we lose Quantum Tunnel. We could abandon this and just stick with Magic Missile as our sniper, but this is better. So, sure. Okay. Now, Piercing Bolt. There we go. Oh no, it won't let me. Okay. Spells can't be practiced like that. So, I can't practice Piercing Bolt without an actual living target, but I can practice Burning Hands. And that's important because actually casting spells is far more costly or time efficient for XP compared to studying the book. So if you can, you want to level up by expending all your mana to cast spells. It's in-game more time efficient, not real life more time efficient. Oops. Okay. Oh, can I set his fucking house on fire? I don't know if it actually, like... I don't think it actually uses fire in any sense. I think it's just like an explosion. So that's a shame. I can't start fires with Burning Hands. My immersion! Okay, there's all our mana. So now we can... There's also a Bag of Cats. I kind of want to look this up. I feel like it does exactly what it says. which is just summon a bunch of cats. I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't want to get locked out of more stuff. But all right, let's study piercing bolt. It's a long time for one level. It's a long time to get to level 1. Range 10, 13% failure chance. As for burning hands, we're at level 2. 14% failure chance, 16 heat damage. So it is heat damage at the very least, which is good. Just burn through our mana pool. I know it's not that interesting to watch, but I don't want to dive into a combat scenario without having leveled up a little bit. But I think this day is pretty much over. Let's study piercing bolt a little bit more. It's too dark. Get in the RV. 4 hours. Okay. Some of my cooked sausages. I killed a couple coyotes. Made some sausages. Alrighty. Oh. Close that shit. Okay. Let's go get the banks, just to... Well, no, hold on. Yeah, okay, let's go get the banks. So I'm gonna go down there, just follow the road, and then we go south from there. Yeah, it's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a journey, as usual. But hey, we got new spells. It's exciting. So I don't think Burning Hands is like the perfect AoE spell, just due to the range. I mean, that's a very tiny range on that. They have to get, the group has to get pretty close and personal for us to fire that off. So hopefully the Wizard Tower has something better. Fireball or something, I don't know. But it's a learning experience for sure. Certainly never used Burning Hands before. What's going on here? Little corrosive zombie. There's an infame in front of me. This is like the demon monkey or something, I don't know. I don't have patience for that stuff. I'm here to rob a bank. Okay. Park it. Oh, they're shuffling around in there. Oh shit, security bot. Fuck! Oh, my leg! Oh shit! The fuck do I do? The fuck do I do? Do I just dead sprint over to the RV? Or do I try and juke him around the corners a couple times? I don't think my stamina will hold out that long. Shit. Live to fight another day? Yeah. I think if he shoots me one more time, I'm gonna lose the leg. Not permanently. But I can't cure light wounds myself out of that situation. Okay, I'm hoping that not following me or anything. No real way to know for sure. Let me blast this dog with piercing bolt. Is the range on this already? 13. Okay. Piercing bolt. 29 damage. Kapow! Kapow! Done. Alright. It's gonna lock me out of being a druid, which kind of sucks. But Cure Light Wound is just a bit too important to me at the very moment. Okay. And pretty much for the whole game. As long as we don't die in a situation and we can flee, we can get back into it fairly quickly. So I'm gonna sit right here. We're gonna light a candle and let's just study Cure Light Wounds. Good. Cast it. Cast it. Good. Study it again. Cast it. Good. Alright, study Piercing Bolt some more. It's the last day of summer. Okay. Now the problem with the fucking security bot is I can't really outrange him. Armed with twin SMGs. I don't know, this seems very stupid of me. I don't know his range. 25. We're gonna use Magic Missile, of course. 20. Magic Missile. Got him. Alright. Whew. Yeah, if he had further range, like an actual turret, that would have been... That would have been very dicey. Alrighty then. Hopefully that was the only security bot. Because if there's more lurking in here, could be trouble. Alright, good. We're good then. Let's pickaxe our way in. Probably didn't need to have my flashlight on for that. Alright. It's a double thick vault. And we are in. Got a holy symbol, money bundle, and 3 safes. Got heavy military helmet and armor. It's very good. I mean, almost any other playthrough, this would be insanely good for us. 100% coverage on torso, arms, hands, legs, feet. 36 encumbrance, which is a lot. 30 bash, 60 cut, 2 acid, 3 fire, 4 environmental. And then you have the helmet, head, eyes, mouth, 100% coverage, 36 encumbrance, 180 bash, 360 cut. It's so stupid. Nothing will ever break through that. And it has an integrated gas mask. So I think we'll probably use the helmet, because there is nothing better than that I think I will ever find. The armor, though, the only problem, like I said, is hands and arms. And I just don't think that we can really go for it. I mean, let me drop this. Drop this. Let's just put it on. I mean, really, we could probably take off everything else just to see. 58 torso encumbrance, which is a shit ton. You would never want to melee like that, but... Alright, so with all that on, it brings, like, magic missile. Still 0% failure chance, but look at the casting cost. Bumped up to 670 mana. I mean, it's just not feasible. It's just not feasible. Whereas if we drop the armor, it's back to 50. And even if with all our other stuff on, it's still at 50. Because we keep our arms and hands pretty light. So, yeah, it's pretty much just the helmet then that we're gonna take, and we'll keep it activated. Any other playthrough, this armor would be pretty freaking insane to find in here. But for us, it's just not gonna cut it. There, we got nothing. Or we destroyed whatever was in there. And last one. A jade brooch. That's it. So, we got a super, super good helmet out of it. Which I don't think we can complain about. Don't think we can complain about it at all. And, you know, we didn't break a limb. That was pretty good. Because then that would no longer be a light wound. Alright, let's dump off my... this and this. Dump off all this stuff. Good, good, good. Yeah, so there were 4 beds back here. I took out a couple of them, and I took out the chairs that were here. Just put in cargo troughs to just store more shit. Okay. Alright. Let's peace out. I also mended the engine by putting in a new filter that I got from an engine that was laying on the ground. Alright, so now we get to the more challenging objective, which is getting to the Wizard Tower. Fortunately, it's not like deep in the heart of some massive mega city or anything. It's a kind of a small town, and it's on the edge, so shouldn't be tremendously awful. Just a little awful. But we want as many spells as possible, just because I think that's more interesting. Like I said, I think probably we could beat our challenge with just the magic missile, but that's not interesting. Smashing a lot of boulders. Continue on. So it is now autumn. Temperatures are going to dip. Fuck. There you go. But overall, that doesn't bother me too much. Okay, so... Ooh. There's a science lab right there, and there is a mine right there. There's also another makeshift command center. So this mine could be, the end of a challenge right there. Which would be a... Oh, Jesus, I just ran over a lot of stuff. Kevlar Hulks are lurking about. That's nice. It's very nice. You know, I don't mind if the challenge is not like 30 parts. Okay, let's bring the RV around a little bit. Right there. Let's see what we can do. Z9 coming in hot. Stick with magic missile, probably. Because the mana cost for piercing bolt will never go down. So it's not really worth it until it gets to be on par with magic missile, and then from then on. So for now, magic missile is still our main sniper. Those mutts fucked up whatever that was. Oh shit, now they're pissed. Yeah, they've been aggroed, so they'll just go after whatever. We could eat those, though. Alright, we got a shocker zombie coming in. I think we'll probably be able to kill him before he can send off a shock. Yep. Sure enough. So that probably would have been like one piercing bolt at max level. Alright, so our destination is right here, so we don't have to go too far. But we don't want to be idiots about it. Oh, shit. The dog swooped in. We're watching this fight over here between a Labrador mutt and a hazmat zombie. Who shall win? Who shall fall? From the looks of it, they're just gonna run around for a while and leave the reality bubble. Alright. Not my problem. Kind of want to turn this car off, though. Oh, it's got a bunch of water in it. It's a little cute RV. It's not a luxury RV, it's just a regular old RV. Not bad. I mean, and overall, it's pretty well put together. It just doesn't have wheels. But, yeah, not bad. Okay, what do we got? Overall, nothing insane, even though this is like day 30. How much does Burning Hands cost me? Isn't that really expensive? Oh, it's 150. Yeah, if you can get 2 targets at least, it's kind of worth it. Okay. Save the game. Save the game. Thank you. Yeah, nothing that I will need thousands of mana for. Okay. I wish there's maybe like a little sound effect. There might be. I might have the sound effects too quiet. Okay. It's half our mana pool. Now, there is something that's a little trickier to deal with. So we might want to avoid that and just go into the house. There is something in the house. There's something upstairs in the house. There's something above us. Interesting. I guess it is a tower. That's probably where all the spells are going to be, is upstairs. That does make perfect sense. Can't argue with it. What does he got in here? Nothing too special. Okay. Shit. Shit. It's still above me, actually. There's nothing on this floor, I think? Famous last words, right? Okay. Yeah, but we're just seeing, like, basic reading material. These are all the living quarters. I don't know what to expect. I've never been in a wizard tower. Definitely seems like all the living quarters. Chemistry textbook, though. That's already not bad. Hacksaw, nice. Actually, do I need hacksaw with the toolbox? No. I don't know what we're gonna find, and I'm a little worried. Okay, they're on this floor. And I'm gonna have to pickaxe through this metal door. I don't think there's anything on the other side of this door, though. They seem to be locked behind. Mother effing fucking what? What the fuck? Holy shit. That is a lot of fucking plastic golems. That's just the ones I can see. I feel like there's probably like 10 more out of sight. Ooh, boy. I mean, this is a burning hands sort of situation. Oh, boy. Very high regeneration. Okay, I don't think we're gonna kill him. Luckily, they're not too fast. And you can actually, like, herd them into... They will attack zombies. So you can herd them into zombies. Which is good, because there's one right there. But I definitely didn't herd 20 of them out of there. And I don't even know if he'll break down the door or break down the fence or not. I certainly assume he killed the fucking feral hunter or whatever. I think we're calling that a no-go. Seems pretty stupid. They can't fit through windows, apparently. Which is why I just rushed out the door. So I wanted to... No, I'd have to... I don't know. And you can't just set fire to the building, because we're trying to get, you know, spell books. And it seems to be made of stone. Although, I don't know if the floors and roofs are made of stone. I don't think so. So we could set fire to it, but then what would be the point? Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what else to do about that. Probably call it a wash. That was so many. That's so many. And if in some other type of playthrough where I was like a hybrid of magic and stuff, but I had like, you know, a light machine gun, then maybe. Where I could just sit there at like the bottom of the stairs and just let them come through one by one as I just pulverized them. Or you know, you get your hands on like a laser light machine gun, just decimate them. But here with magic only, oh boy, I just don't see it happening. I'm gonna be real honest. So I think we probably call it a wash, although I'm surprised he's not busting through the fence. I don't really want to poke around to see what's going on. So, yeah. There is another bank here, though. Maybe we should work on that instead. Fucking hazmat zombie. He finally got the dog? Alright. Let me use piercing bolt on this motherfucker. Kapow! 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 Dead. Dead as shit. Oh, A and B C suit. This is that thing I was talking about some other time where I needed a plastic sheet to make. So, yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm shocked that this guy's just dropping it. Head, torso, arms, hands, legs, feet. So, everything, pretty much. You still need a gas mask. But 25 encumbrance, 10 bash, 15 cut, 6 acid, 2 fire, 8 environmental. And it's almost broken, so those might be better numbers. Does not conduct electricity, actually completely protects you from electric discharges, protects you from any gas. So maybe you don't need a gas mask, I don't know. It's worn over clothing, so you could actually wear other stuff underneath it. Protects you from radiation completely. Withstands a lot of abuse. Overall, pretty solid. I mean, it's not like absurd protection numbers, but it's not bad. Oh, it does say it requires a separate gas mask. Yeah, okay. Anyways. What you doing there, bank? 200 duct tape. Hold up. Okay. I wonder if there's any range 60 spells. That'd be very interesting. Like an actual sniper rifle is a spell. Vivisectors are pretty tough. And they would also shred the heck out of me. Hoping there's not another... security bot. Oh, they chased down a fucking beagle. Multiple beagles. That's mean. Alright, let's poke our head in. And we might lose it. I don't hear any activity. That's a very good sign. Why would you have a crime novel sitting in a meeting room in a bank? Seems questionable, man. Iron pickaxe is great. Highly recommend it. Now this is the mother lode. 8 fucking safes ready to go. And here we have a Miltech cloaking cloak. Turn it on to become invisible. Invisible! It's very warm, actually. Covers head, torso, arms, hands, legs. 50 warmth. We might just wear it in the winter just for that, but we're definitely taking it. Before we pickaxe the rest of this shit. Briefcase, time dilation CBM. Allows you to freeze time. Ultralight plutonium fuel battery. Now this thing's not... It's not leaking radiation because it would be in green if it was. So we'll take that. I guess we'll take this as well. The only problem with the pickaxe is it is sort of time consuming. 211 design binder classified. This lets us make a whole bunch of CBMs, makeshift autoclave pouches. Yeah, essentially you could make your own CBMs. Also, chain lightning rifle, and the sanguine codex. Sure. Most of this stuff is not usable to us. But you can see, like, you know, if you can get to a bank and you can make a pickaxe using, like, basic blacksmithing stuff, you can get some very, like, endgame kind of stuff. Including, you know, military armor and helmet. So do not sleep on the banks. I did not know about the banks. For a while. Miltech Power Loader Exoskeleton. Plutonium-powered exoskeleton. What the fuck? It only weighs 5 pounds? I guess... No, there's no way. There's no way that it's only 5 pounds. But, yes, I will take that. And I will take that. And we'll take that. And I think, we'll head home. Head back home. To the RV. I don't have any plutonium to reload my exoskeleton. That's a real first world problem. Yeah, just get the hay. Yeah, so, you can find good stuff in banks, as I keep saying. No one ever mentioned banks to me as being really viable stuff. And maybe, like, if you insist on, like, taking the time to hack into the bank and all that, and, like, use a stethoscope to crack the safe's codes, then, yeah, maybe it takes a long time to get to that point, but just bring your fucking pickaxe. Go nuts, man. Power loader exoskeleton. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So what, 5,000 charges of plutonium. I mean, I'm sure before the Cataclysm, plutonium was available in any corner drugstore, but after the Cataclysm, it's a little hard to come by. That's all Aftershock stuff, by the way. It's a mod that adds a lot more, like, sci-fi stuff. Convert my own life force into blood essence. Okay. Sure. There's also just, like, diamonds and stuff. Magical reading light. Sure. Experimental smart arrow. equipped with active stabilization and targeting systems for perfect accuracy, even when hitting small or moving targets. Simple teleport system even returns the arrow to the user after firing. So you can just fucking non-stop. Oh, it's so cool. I actually found this in the last challenge run, unarmed only. I didn't crack open the bank on camera there, but I also found this. But I still couldn't use it because I was unarmed. Damn, someday. Path of Sword and Hammer. There's a martial arts book, believe it or not. Teaches you via gladium et malio. So it's a pretty cool martial arts based around like swords, and it utilizes your arcana skill level for techniques. Pretty cool. Pretty useless to us. Last safe. Hammer of the Hunter. Warhammer inlaid with silver, engraved with religious invocations in an archaic form of Latin. Many magical items can be purified with this item. It's pretty cool. It's not an artifact, but it's pretty cool. Also another military helmet and military armor, and a strange map of Worcester. And that's it. That's this bank. Done. Overall, pretty good. So yeah, sources of plutonium. I'm not sure about that. Presumably you can empty out like a mini reactor. But, yeah. So yeah, there's the mine. Do we just go into the mine and see if we survive? It feels kind of stupid to do so. I think probably I'd rather spend just like a couple days studying spells, seeing how that goes. Galleon. Oh, there's a local town here. That's not Galleon, that's the steampunk mod. Both the local towns, the Galleon stuff, it's all like pretty worthless for us. It's okay. Like the Shady Warehouses proved to be pretty valuable because they had books that I needed. What are you seeing out there that's so crazy? I want to get the fuck out of here now. What the fuck was going on? Oh, there's an owl bear over there. We could lead that into him. There you go. Probably gonna die. Oh, no, they got him. The owlbear, I think, is not normal flesh, but do a quick butchery there. It's mutant. It is mutant! A lot of bones and sinew and pelts, though. Yeah, so I don't think there's much here. I always like to raid their shed. Sometimes they've got stuff like duct tape. Or, yeah, we'll take the battery, take the super glue. Also, as a tip, if you are playing with this steampunk mod early on and you come across the town, obviously steal what you can, especially from like this shed and stuff. going into houses where there's no people, closing all the windows. But also, you can deconstruct stuff, and there's no penalty. Like, they don't care if you just deconstruct stuff in front of them and take it. It's especially useful for, like, the anvil here. You can just get a free anvil, which is awesome. Yeah, I recommend it. Recommend it. Alright, I think we are done here. So, I don't know. I don't want to just go for the mine. I'd like to get some more spells from somewhere, so we might just continue roaming around for a little bit before tackling the mine. I might sit here outside of this town for a couple days and just level up spells. But, yeah, I don't think the run is quite ready to be done with. Because I feel like, yeah, you know, maybe I set the challenge to be a little too easy. Maybe the run is just too easy. Maybe magic only is really not a challenge at all. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's only a challenge if you don't start with spells and you have to find them. I would have had to have roamed around and just avoided everything until finding that wizard shack. I don't know. Either way, my name is Mangg. Keep watching. It's been Cataclysm Bright Nights. See you fine folks in the next part.